Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Ebbie and the Straight Man Show. Hey, you already know we finna get on here and act a fool. You know we about to vibe. Hey, you know we about to have a good time. Hey, so look, all we need for you to do is enjoy yourself and hit like and subscribe.
What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the Straight Man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the Straight Man, are you catching our vibe? What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on? What we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the Straight Man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the Straight Man.
Hey y'all, good happy Saturday morning. It's your boy, the Straight Man, with my beautiful, talented, anointed, lovely, ratchet host, Miss Ebony Reviews herself, aka I ain't the one, aka I ain't your mama, aka I don't like that, aka something's wrong with your medulla oblongata. It's your boy Judah Black, aka Mr. One Time, aka aka I'm only in town for a night. Hey y'all, we're here for episode 5 and 6. Miss Ebony was at the Boss Babes Award shows last weekend. She was outside. Sis looked fantastic. My Bookie Relly B looked fantastic. They look, y'all, they was drinking tequila and on the hookah. They passed me the hookah. Pass me the hookah. I said, wait a minute. So look, I know we're a week behind, so let's jump right into it. Look.
You on time today?
We on time. We both tired, but we got this though.
Right.
AKA beloved. Because we're gonna say beloved. Someone's getting called beloved. If me and you were in the room, you're gonna hear beloved at least 3 times.
Exactly.
Look, so Chloe, like we was daughter, yes. That's another AKA. That'll be next week. AKA daughter or water. So look, right? Excuse my little, it was straight razor moved in my razor, and I looked like I was fighting Freddy Krueger. It was bad. A lot of blood.
I do, soulful dog.
Lord.
I do.
We gonna get to your questions, Tracy. Not y'all go. I'm gonna just start putting Jet Wan. What's up, little baby? What's up, little baby? So Chloe was like, we were rooting for you, and calling Jayla the bald head one, the girl, that was killing me. Oh, y'all deep. Oh, so the comments is y'all deep this morning. We gonna, wait, come on, y'all. We gonna get to it. We gonna get into it. I can't share my
you got an aha moment for Donnie?
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
So the mother, Greta Gremlin, was wild. Like, that was wild. This whole interaction between Jeff and Chloe, like, and it's funny because I feel like because I probably have ADD, I could keep up with Chloe because she was everywhere. And then what also sent me was when Jeff was like, what did Jeff say? He said, sell a Cuda cat in the street, sent me. You hear me? I hollered. I literally was at work and they were like, you okay? I said, no, not okay.
No, we are unwell. We are unwell in this motherfucker.
I was, yes, we want to get that t-shirt business off the ground. We're gonna get to, I promise y'all, we're gonna get to it. Let's speed past episode 5 real quick. So now shout out to Chloe for getting her bag on a FaceTime, because I didn't know you could FaceTime and pay. The bag is real, and she posted the receipts literally on Instagram story. Mother stay with a guest list, and I love Mother and her guest list, and I'm always interested to see who was on the guest list. And I would be very offended if I wasn't always on there. even if I don't always go. I need to be on the guest list every time because I need to feel special.
Friend, before you continue, I would just like to say, those of you who want me to take notes, continue wanting, because I'm not going to.
She's not.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not. That's why I have to take notes. That's why I have to.
That's. And Markel gave me notes last night, so what do I need to take notes for?
Okay, so Zesty is a pop off period, and I love it. I'm here for it. I need somebody got pop off. Somebody got to be ready to one of them. Everybody need one of them in the group. Everybody need if it's some. As soon as that finger start pointing, I know what it is. Yes, Loey's let y'all know she an artist on the low. She an artist on the low.
We found out yesterday that Chloe did the logo for Kelly, for I think Donnie and his daddy's garage, TNT Garage. You know the commercial for the garage service.
Right.
That's Donnie and his daddy's company. So Chloe did their logo, and she did somebody else's logo. But that's also how she's making her bag, so she don't have to be selling her cootie cat out the back door.
And
you damn right, Chuck.
Yes.
Thank you. I want to get to episode 6. So
I know. Let me blaze through episode 5. So then we get to Zesty and Donnie boxing match, which is hilarious to me. I don't even know who came up with that. I think it's actually fantastic. So fun fact, I trained Muay Thai. I grew up sparring and beating on people and playing football. So I like to fight. I like to be violent. So this is great for me. This is going to be great TV. I'd have paid money to referee. I'd have came in there with some Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Donnie, you weigh 125 soaking wet. And
what's up, Lemon Pep?
You weigh a good 220.
Yes.
He's gonna beat
That's
you.
a man. That's a grown man. And you know what? But Donnie, we're gonna watch, baby. We're gonna watch, beloved. We're gonna watch. Jada was very cute. I loved. We're gonna skip right on to Jada at her the big back activities. We love big back activities. Obviously, my back is big, so we enjoy it. We enjoy a well-seasoned, well-tasting, balanced big back activity. We definitely love a fire drink. I'm gonna order whiskey anyway, but just for Instagram, I will order some kind of. Oh, this is cute. Somebody might like this kind of drink. Mother, look, she sat down with him in a little meeting.
A confession about drinks.
Yeah, please.
I have tried lemon drops several times. I don't think I like them. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I agree.
Okay. I had a pink Starburst shot at this place we went to in Atlanta. I couldn't even take it it was so strong. Jesus.
Listen, I'm ghetto, ratchet, country, the whole nine. Give me, if it's gonna be a fruity drink, can we just have some jungle juice, please? Throw some pineapples in there, some kind of ice, and just dump a bunch of liquor and let me go for what I know. So yeah, so get to
Which
it.
One is Evil Jet though, Tracy? I might start calling them Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Like Jet is Alvin, and then we can flip a coin who's gonna be Simon and Theodore because they just copies of Alvin. A lavender lemon drop. I might have to try that, Tracy. They got those on the boat. Absolutely. I don't like coffee, so I will not be doing a espresso martini. Absolutely not.
I just drink whiskey straight.
Listen, you told me some Jack Daniels or some Hennessy, any dark liquor in a little cup.
Yes,
no
Chuck,
ice,
she
no
sent me the
nothing.
chipmunks yesterday.
Listen,
she sent me the chipmunks yesterday.
Hold on, let me send myself the picture So y'all can see why I'm now calling them the chipmunks. Hold on. Oh no, keep talking for you.
All right.
Yeah.
So where we at? So mother met up again for her fashion show. She G-checked everybody. She said, I need this, that, and that from you. I need your times. I need this. I need that. She not playing. She need everything on time. I love to see it. I love seeing it behind the scenes with the stuff like that. For some reason, I said Chloe said run by my house, beloved. I don't know what that means. Then we got to Donnie and the dancing. And this man said, an 8 count for a fuss, and I hollered. I don't know yet, friend. I gotta let y'all know about this cruise. I ain't gonna lie, because I got a trip kind of close to it. He said I'm not a dancer. He said that man Donnie during his choreography said I am not a dancer. I got to get the gab. And yes, it was giving very stiff. Please hire someone else. Yes, I'm glad he hired somebody else to do the dancey dance for his music video. Jeff was litty for his show. He was definitely going crazy at the end. I think that was kind of toward the end. And Jeff was always going to let you know he's being paid for his bookings. I don't know why. Soulful Dog. That man also said, I'm a bottom and have no rhythm. I'm going to continue to move forward.
You see why now?
Lord.
Do you see why now?
No, it ain't upload yet, friend.
Oh, it's upload. Let's minimize it until
either way. I'm like mother. I am tired of Ballgate. I want to move on. The hoodie was crazy, but she wanted it. Chloe wanted to get back how she felt. That's what she did. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, and that was episode 5. Now we're at episode 6.
Noted, Tracy.
Okay.
They'll be out because we are on vacation. Are we on episode 6 yet?
Yeah. Okay. Mother said, I don't need to battle anything. She said, that's what Donnie said. I've been watching the show enough. I know the difference, Chuck.
He's learned a lot.
I've learned a lot of things I never know that I was going to need to know or understand. Chicken noodle soup meets Little Mama. Why he say that? Chicken noodle soup meets Little Mama. Listen. I died. You could just honestly, anytime something happens, go straight to mother in the confessional. I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna ha and kiki, or as a guy else say, I'm a kiki because I am. I'm going to get all 7 ha belly laughs in. What killed me is when then mother said, "Are you the anchor or the ship that has wrecked?" Listen.
I don't know where this anchor word came from or why people are using it so much.
Oh, I have learned a lot from the Alphabet Mafia. Absolutely. Listen, again, it was a time. Mother said, let's get to it. And that's exactly what they did. Because remember, at this point, so we're at episode 6, nobody came to the skating rink. Now, what did kind of throw me a little bit, mother, why would Jeff have rented the rink out? I don't think there's enough love for that. There's a lot of money involved in that, I feel as though, and that's not for me. But, well, I don't know how we're in Texas, but out here, you don't get the whole rink for a birthday party. You might get like the birthday party slot. You get there, little
Little
early.
room to the side so you can have cake and ice cream off to the side, but
But ain't no like, yeah, there's none of that. They they believe Jet Jeff is the center of the show. I don't understand where they got that from. And so their fourth wall break because why are you discussing anchors on camera? I
that part.
okay,
That's
so
a
let's break this down because didn't I last week say that Jet Jeff and Mother was like beefing like or Jet Jeff was beefing with somebody behind the scenes? Did I say that last week? Right?
they said that something happens and they couldn't discuss it because it hadn't happened yet. But I don't know. They are saying Jet Jeff is the center of the show is because he and Ted Lee are the only two back from the cast from last season.
Right.
And Jet Jeff be everybody's favorite. Speaking of Ted Lee, I do have a gift for you. Hold, please. Hold,
Oh
please.
Lord. Oh Lord.
Does he have on a bald
Feast
cap
your eyes.
and it's colored? What is going on here? I've been trying to figure out for the past 10 minutes. There's a line there and then it gathers back here, but then you see the paint there. What is going on with his hair? What is going on with this? What's this? What is all this?
I'm sorry, I tickled. You're welcome.
Why y'all do that man like that?
We didn't do it. That lady did it. It was sent to me. And
Wow.
if I gotta see it, you gotta see it.
I saw it last night.
Good.
And I wow.
Not you trying to breathe.
The Faker sent me to excuse me, y'all.
Chloe said he missed his Botox appointment. He gets Botox in his scalp.
Yes, he did do it to himself. Look, y'all know Ted Lee likes to take trips to Beijing. That's his thing. That's a part of his brand. That's a part of his style. So y'all are ruthless today. I'm not mad. But what I didn't like about the interaction with Jet Jeff is he was like, you know, if you want to get to it, let's get to it. I'll reciprocate all energy. For what, beloved? That's tiresome. I got to be mad because you mad? Because Tracy, why would he not create great TV for himself? That is not his job. Markel's job is to show up and shoot, and that's what he did. He showed up and he shot.
Sir, did you take some Claritin?
I got so many pills in me. If I got pulled over right now, they take me to jail.
Oh. Okay.
I got grown folk Benadryl. I got baby Benadryl. I got the Claritin. I have all. Listen, all of it. All of it.
Mother Nature does not like you.
It's the damn valley. Because when I'm in the Bay, I'm cool. Every time I go to the Bay, I'm cool.
You might want to move to the Bay, friend.
I'm not a millionaire because that's the only way you can comfortably live in the Bay at this point. If you ain't got at least a 300,000, 400,000 and up, you can't even live comfortable in the Bay no more.
That's unfortunate.
And even then, that's you living in apartments without much money.
We're gonna see. I wonder if Ted Lee has seen the TikTok. And if so, I wonder if he hasn't. When I get to the reunion,
why you calling Sofa Dog? Why you calling Mother Lester? I don't understand. She don't get to wear tutus. It doesn't matter. It's not my business. Let's move on. Anyway, I said I love mothers. I love the mother getting to it, and I love that. I love that. Yeah. So in my notes, I have that, Tracy. I was like, well, I guess Jeff has been identified as the problem. Mother definitely told him he was fake. I put in my notes, why does Jeff always talk about his success as the reason? I don't understand that. Can you make sense for that?
Yes. Like okay.
It's just like a lack of accountability at that point, right? Like,
no, because Jess haven't done anything to them niggas. So he got nothing else to, I guess it's because I'm successful. It has to be that. Because it can't be nothing else. I ain't did nothing to these niggas. So what you mad for?
I have lived through many parts of my life where you niggas don't like me for whatever reason. We don't even interact enough for me not to like you. Like there has not been enough interaction, bless you, between me and you for bless you, buddy.
You gave me your cooties. I don't like
it. All the way in North Carolina, friend?
Yes.
I'm all the way in California?
I don't care. You did it. It's your fault.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I think it was hella weird. But again, like I guess here's where I'm trying to give Mother the benefit of the doubt. I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. I don't know the group chats and the texts and all the other stuff.
No,
so.
He said Mother said it is because he didn't come to his event. And Jeff told him why he didn't come to the event. Somebody told Mother that it was a different reason than what Jet said it was, and Mother chose to believe the other person than Jeff. It has been giving him attitude.
House of D, good morning.
Flo. Good morning, D.
I mean, look. Listen, that's just a lot of work. Let's go in this skating rink. Let's get drunk. Let's knock some kids over. Like, what are we doing?
I'm gonna knock children over.
I'm for sure gonna accidentally on purpose knock somebody baby over. You can't fight me. So it's just a lot. It was weird. She definitely.
Well, who's he puppet mastering? That's the question.
That was the part I didn't understand.
If the whole cast is against him, who is he puppet mastering? I think they want Jet to be bothered, and that's just not who he is as a person. I feel like Jet, just like his when he be asking questions, there's never any actual malice behind his messiness. He just be la 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 la, going through life. Look at the flowers, look at the roses. I'm Jeff.
But I'm the same way. Yeah. People really hate that.
That's just how he is through life.
I'm the same way. So people hate when you just happy to wake up in the morning. I can't enjoy this Wednesday for no reason. I can't just be wanting to have a good day for no reason. I gotta all the time.
Apparently.
Geppetto. We're gonna get to Donnie because I'm still trying to figure out why your father's at the club with you.
Tracy, we have reofficially named them to Simon and Theodore, and Joan Jett is now Alvin.
I would like to note I am not a part of this. I don't agree to any of this. Mother gives she wants to be the main chasing doll in charge. And Denise, it looks like Jet is.
Okay.
I could agree with.
Chloe said Mother gets very calculated.
I did say that. I said she gonna get to it. So we'll move past that. So then we get to side note. Wait a minute. Quick pause. Because I can't believe I didn't bring this up. Why did Ted Lee show them a literal office building when he knows they're running a garage? It's giving didn't follow directions, aka said by Donnie.
You want to know why, friend?
Huh.
Does he have on a bald cap and it's color? What
That's
is going on here? I've been trying to figure out for the past 10 minutes. There's a line there and then it gathers back here, but then you see the paint there. What is going on with his
Oh.
hair? What is going on with this? What's this? What is all this?
Oh. Oh.
that's why. That's why.
Listen,
You're
listen.
absolutely right, Soulful Dog. He definitely should have been truthful to Dottie, especially in a business setting. If that spot, I'd have been like, "Thank you for showing me this spot." However, ever be how, this is the business that we're trying to run it, and it would not be successful in this particular arena. What we're looking for is XYZ. We need something more industrial rather than office space. I don't know. Rich aunties only. Listen, well, when you're doing a job that's not your job, you're bound to get it wrong. So Ted Lee is not a realtor; he is an HOA manager. So why we are expecting realtor results from somebody whose their job is not to be a realtor? I don't know. But I
I,
listen. I appreciate them trying to throw him some business.
yes,
Maybe he'll get a little commission on the outset
yes.
if they sign a lease somewhere. But if they if Donnie and his dad explained appropriately what they needed and this is what he showed them, then they should have said something at that table when they were having lunch about, unfortunately, that space is inappropriate for what we're trying to do, and we're going to have to find something else, and this won't meet our needs.
Yeah, D, they
That
definitely
makes sense.
said they definitely said there's some, I guess, some things and realizations. Donnie after the show started taking therapy and things like that. So I definitely want the good brother to get together. Now, who I don't want to get sober is Orlando Brown, but that's a different conversation.
How do
Um,
how
I don't.
did we get here?
I need him to
Nobody's supposed
say
to
on
be
whatever little
here.
drugs you do. I need about 10 more laughs out of you that you can go meet Jesus, please. After that, though, but not right now. Um, so we get to this Taco Tuesday. Donnie got straight to it. That man sat down and immediately went to, I'm beefing with this and that person. I don't understand.
But he's beefing by himself. Nobody is beefing with him.
I and me and you and the rest of the cast understand this, but he does not see that. What was strange to me is this is what you led with in a new environment. Like
Right.
y'all could have had you a cool little night
But
and
again, let's rewind back to Mother. And oh, I want to invite all of the people that's going to be cool, that's not going to pop off, that's not going to cause a situation. How did Donnie get on that list? He got to this Taco Tuesday situation and immediately was like, I got beef. I got beef. Hot dogs, ballpark, Franks. What, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then
no, Markel very much verified. This is just what he be on. I think all the weed smoking is to help medicate, which I know a lot of people do.
Mhm.
For sure, they smoke to keep calm, they keep from or as calm as they can be. But that turn up needs therapy, and that's coming from somebody who has a horrible temper. I have a horrible temper, and therapy is definitely helped for me to let a lot of things go.
Let's let
Um,
that really be said, Soulful Dog. Hold on. Let's let it really be said. All of this. Wait, where'd it go?
oh, for sure,
Over an
for
unfound.
sure. Not and that's what's crazy to me. Like you, bro. Nobody's don't.
He wasn't Glow. He may have thought, but he was not.
Well, we'll get to that. So oh Jesus.
Well, okay. Well, let's get to No, we not even at the Taco Tuesday thing yet. Let's go to the beginning where Donnie invited Mother out to this situation this open mic situation where he was auditioning for a weekly gig at that particular.
That was episode 5.
No, that was the beginning of this episode.
Was it?
Uh-huh. And then he got on stage and he was like, I've never sang with a live band before, so we're gonna see how this goes. And they did a little.
Oh, that's where my notes for Mother said they don't need to battle or anything.
Yes. But I let me just say this, because I know we give Donnie a hard time, and we're going to go back to giving that young man a hard time. But I personally enjoyed his spoken word version of Bop da Bop. I was tickled by it. Everybody was like, ew, this sounds stupid. Blah, 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 blah. But I personally enjoyed it. Bop, 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 bop. I said, okay, to the top. I said, oh, well, all right then. I personally was entertained. I'm just saying. The little boy has talent. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He does have talent. I appreciate the fact that he's never done that before. And even though his nervousness tripped him up in a space, he still pushed through and completed the assignment, which I appreciate. But I truly was entertained by Baba. I don't know. It just stuck with me. I don't know. Not I enjoyed it from a laughable angle. I try to get that boy any flowers that we can pick off the side of the road for him. Is friend frozen? Okay, you was just stuck. Go ahead.
Bop. It was dope.
I liked it. I don't care. I liked it. I was like, okay, he does need somebody to help him. He does need some artist development. You know, all of that.
I need artist development. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I need it. Shoot.
Thank you, Chuck. I liked his little performance. I don't think he was expecting Rio to be ready to be set and go. I think he thought they were going to be able to spin box analysis. Instead, I'll sit right with me that this is really good. Not spitbox. Okay. Let me ask a hood nigga from California where the Crips and the Bloods be at. Friend, you are in a verbal altercation with someone.
Nigga, it's up. Ain't no verbal
altercation. That nigga stops talking, turns around, start taking off his jewelry.
When that happened, that's the indication it's up. So if we back and forth, and you turn around at all, look, you turn around, this is my move. Glasses is off. Because I ain't finna break my glasses.
Friend,
I'm not. The glasses off. The moment you turn around.
This is the international sign for off in the whoop.
And really, and if I'm being real, from where I'm from, nigga, you not like, because if you turn around, you getting a burner. So I'm running up on you because I'm not finna get shot from 3 or 4 feet away, and I had a chance.
Right. I saw you take off your jewelry. Listen, when you turned your back to start taking off that watch.
So that whole this didn't set right with me. You know, he wasn't ready. No. This man did a whole monologue before he ran up on you. Yeah, I can see right now. I just don't like I can't. I can see. But it was a whole monologue. That man gave an entire dialogue. I don't know which chipmunk Rio is, but this man sat here and gave y'all a whole in charge of the girls dialogue. This man gave a whole dialogue. I don't think I understand. This man talked us through it. You hear me?
Close way he took him.
Oh god.
Now he went to go to the bathroom.
Donnie, no, Donnie. I think Donnie's made it very clear since episode 2. He gonna run his mouth. He gonna run his mouth. But I have Rio energy. I'm not gonna run my mouth.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't,
once it's officially up, ain't no
and it's just up, bro. Let's just get to it.
listen, take it off any portion of your outfit when you're arguing with somebody is the official sign that it is about to become official.
Yeah. If I come out my glasses, it's up. I only got one pair, so I can't break these.
Listen, I got 15 pairs, so I'm not even taking off my glasses.
I know.
I'm gonna
Again,
take these earrings off. That's
but
about it.
again, where I'm from in the neighborhoods I've been in, especially a few in the north. So the way Sacramento is built, I don't go north of Arden Fair Mall. That's not the part of the city I be in. I know how they get down. So if I'm ever north of there and somebody turn around and I'm not even in the fight, I'm in my car already. I'm not getting shot for you. What reason is there to when someone like turn like if I turn my back to you, that means I tend to do harm on to you when I turn back around. I have never not seen anybody turn their back, give you a monologue, take off all their jewelry, and all of a sudden you go, "Oh, I wasn't ready."
Listen.
And he bought he wait, wait, wait,
He
wait,
bop
wait, wait, pop, wait, no. When Rio said, oh, I have so many notes on that whole scene. I said first off, I said Rio is a real nigga. We not gonna talk for real, for real. Kelly Love is cracking me up because she kept saying in the middle of this she was the baddest bitch. I said, oh, that liquor is all in her veins. When when Rio said, "I'm finna get it from the shoulders up," I ain't never heard that. Wait, he said, "I'm finna get it from the shoulders up."
Please.
Listen. Like Rio's a real nigga. I don't think y'all understood this before. Y'all didn't do a background check on Rio.
Clearly not. Listen, if I have enough hair to pull back in a ponytail and I do so, you should leave me alone. Start apologizing then.
Nah, friend, I'll hold your hat. We just take it off, put it back on. Ain't worried. I'm gonna hold
It
the hat.
depends on how secure it is. I might can't just snatch it off. And I might have to put it in a ponytail. It might be too secure. It might be like
It
3
might
layers
be
of glue with
okay.
some combs and clips and stuff. But hair this short, I'm not finna put it. It's gonna be whatever.
I shoulders
That's
up, shoulders
it.
up. He's that for
Okay.
so for so. I ain't never you see. I was like, get it, cuz. Yeah. Again, I'm not mad. I'm just not bothered by it. I'm not bothered by it. I'll never be bothered by it. Maybe it's because I was raised in the toxic male masculinity everybody screams of. But as a man, we're not going to talk too much long. We were not. It's not going to be a long conversation. I'm not going to be screaming and fussing with nobody. If it's up, let's get after it so I can go on about my day. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. I need to get up out my day.
You have to run it up.
What also got me was post the fight, them finally breaking it up and them leaving. That's kind of bothered me too. Y'all clearly they don't do a lot of shooting in Texas because anytime a fight gets done, somebody's shooting something. I'm gone already. In the middle of the fight, usually I'm out of there. Oh, they fighting? I'm right to the door.
He stood there and quadrupled down on the shit he said and basically said he can say the prejudice is bigger than shit he wants because he's mixed. And I have a theory why he feels that way. Listen, when he threw out that child was a wet bag, I knew that was the end at that point.
I said, look, in my exact notes, I said, you can't say racist things and not be considered racist. Beloved, we can't rock with you until you get it together because that's crazy. And there is very few Latinos on the show, and it's already incredibly. Let me say how I really feel. Let me say how. Hold on. Let me say how I really feel. I think it's a bunch of bullshit at how they handled the situation with Jet Jeff last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was already a bunch of bullshit. And the fact that they let that man say the dumbest, most ignorant shit in the world about hip hop, not knowing that Latinos and blacks helped create this together, it literally makes my fucking ass itch. But I absolutely do not think it is okay to pop off and say whatever to whoever you want. And little baby, the reason why he thinks it is okay to say whatever he wants to whoever he wants is because he's never had his ass beat. I come from a generation where, in order to get respect, you give respect. I was raised, still to this day, if I walk into a place and I'm new to the place, I dap up and speak to everyone, even the weird niggas who give me weak handshakes or fake daps. Cool, I don't fuck with you immediately. I will never tolerate a grown-ass person thinking I can say and do whatever I want and I not be racist, bigoted, sexist, and or whatever. It is not okay. So he thinks it's okay to say whatever the fuck he wants is because he hadn't had his fucking ass beat, and then he met the right one.
Mm-hmm. I want to.
Again,
I feel like this is not Donnie's first time saying this, and
I
if his
know
daddy
it's
is
not Donnie's
always
first time
around,
saying
if his
this.
daddy is always around him like he is, why his daddy ain't corrected him and told him and taught him that that's inappropriate behavior?
I can't speak for another grown man's actions. I cannot. I can only condone.
Get your son, because your son just got the Sonic coins knocked out of him.
I'm talking about bling, 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 out of there.
Listen, bling, bling, bling,
And the
bling.
cold part is they broke it up. I would let it keep going. Like, no, I give him a couple more seconds. See if he can't figure it out. And side note, I liked Rio's shirt that night, so that had me kind of mad. Now I gotta get my shirt all sweaty. And not in a good way. Not because
But
I'm
first
dancing
of
now.
all, and let me say this, I feel like Donnie is the type of person who would let somebody, maybe, I don't know, depending on the situation, would let somebody else be called a nigga and be like, well, it shouldn't upset you that much that he called you that. But then you want to turn around and throw a racial slur and you think it's okay and you're not
Yeah.
prejudiced
Yes.
because you sleep
Yes.
with Latina people. That's not how that works, Sugarfoot. That's not how any of this works.
There are so many people who think I can say mean and nasty things. I again, I can tell you've never been punched in the mouth. You don't understand how this works. It's like when the Will Smith Chris Rock thing happened. I don't agree with the way Will Smith handled that in front of company, but what bothered me is one show host was like, he was standing on it too. Well, my dad raised me. You never put your hands on the person. Shut up, weird ass, lame ass, fake ass nigga. You don't get to say whatever you want about anybody, nigga. You can get bop 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 pop, bruh. You You're not finna disrespect me. Like, I can let most shit go. Let me be very clear. A lot of us have things to lose. So we choose to let a lot of shit roll right off our back. But every now and again, I have to let you know, especially if I gotta see you again, you can catch these hands.
I will not tolerate the disrespect. And that's just like that girl who was in New York playing with people on the street interviews, and she said something crazy that lady
Oh
didn't
yeah,
say
because this
and
woman
got her
attacked me.
and
No, no, no,
got
no,
knocked
no.
the fuck out.
Yo,
Bitch, you
yo.
cannot do that.
Who raised y'all? Who raised y'all?
A lot of people have been raised that, oh, violence is not the answer, violence is
Violence is
not an
absolutely
option,
the answer
and
sometimes.
you shouldn't never be so upset by something somebody says to go to. That's a damn lie.
Listen,
Sometimes violence is the absolute correct
as
answer because you
somebody
ain't never gonna learn not to say that or do that shit again unless somebody do something to you when you said and or did it.
as somebody from the neighborhood who wore glasses, who was well spoken, who had these big pink lips as a child, who had this gap as a child, I was an easy target. Do you know how I became a not an easy target? Throwing
Start knocking
hands.
niggas out.
Hey, hey, hey. With the glasses, nah, he'll thump. He gonna thump. He ain't no punk. Some nigga tried me. I threw him over a car. That nigga, hey, bro, I was really just, you know what I'm saying, playing.
I
Matter of fact,
threw Cat
matter of fact,
Richmond in the trash can. I
matter
threw
of
her
fact,
into the trash can.
my very first day of high school, which was a long time ago now, I was at Sac High, which is one of the worst schools in the city. It was after school, football practice was over. It was 3 little crackhead babies, right? I promise you, I don't know these niggas. We started shooting them for quite literally 30 minutes straight. It's 3-on-1. And I said, fuck no, I ain't about to back down. And you know what ended it? I told one nigga, I said, my nigga, how is it you got ashy lips and ashy knees? You've been out here sucking dick for crack again, huh? You missed the crack your mama didn't, she stopped giving you crack at home? Them niggas looked at me. They said, okay, cool. But I bet you on that Monday, the ringleader walked up on me. He was like, hey, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. We was testing you with the shits. I said, bet. I've been low key. This, like,
You's a gang member for real.
like, why would I?
Clutching my pearls.
And mind you, in that situation, I knew it was just words because I didn't really know them. There wasn't no beef. We didn't have any run-ins. There was nothing to make me think that this is gonna go anywhere outside of words. But there was this other weird ass, tall ass nigga. I hadn't, when I transferred high schools in the middle, like a few months later at my old high school, same thing. Walked up on him. That man looked at me. And was like, "Oh, why are your pink so lip? Why are your lips so pink?" I said, "Nigga, why are you worried about another man's lips? Stop being weird." I understand, but because I knew his energy, we squabbled. We squabbled. We squabbled over my YT Magazine neighborhood. Said something derogatory. Wait, hold on. Thank y'all for saying that because I'm going to answer all over my white. Got it. Hey, and yeah, no, I'm not. Again, I was not. I stay out of a lot of situations because I know me, and I only fear 2 things in life: God and my mama. That's it. And I got shit to lose, so I'll go home.
There's a lot of people who should be grateful that I know Jesus, and I don't want to make
I
them
will
change.
go home. And if we're being real, I'm always booked, so I don't even have time to be outside like that. Bruh, it just, you're a grown man.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, little baby.
Chuck, I know. When you this brown in America, when you this brown, and mind you, when it comes to racism, I'm on the young side. I got called a nigger the first time in 2nd grade, walking home from school. Like, what are we doing? Look.
No, because he absolutely said
Look,
it.
Soulful Dog, listen. I ain't never seen a gay man that couldn't fight.
Me neither.
Don't think because that nigga's hip.
I don't think if I gotta put my money on anybody in the fight, it's gonna be the gay dude. It sure is.
Do you know what you?
Because they've been throwing hands for a long time.
Listen. Very clear. You got to be a strong man to be out young. You'll be doing a lot of fighting. So by the time you're grown, you've learned 1 or 2 things: how to throw a punch or how to take a punch. You've learned 1 of 2 things. You hear me? You've learned 1 of 2 things. Again, how to take a punch or how to throw one. So this whole gay men can't fight thing, I don't. Shoulders up. I ain't never seen a round punch, but he landed that muffle right on his mouth. And the cold part is the way I'm built. Now, Rio, every time I see you, I gotta run a fade. Every time. On principle. Just because I'm bloodied. Yeah. He's very, very much that. And it's not for me. So anywho, we get past the fight. I think after the fight was getting the wig for Kelly Love's client, correct?
I think it was Rachel going to Kelly's salon to get her curls for her photo shoot.
And the curls came out great. Why'd you make that face, Ebony?
Hmm.
I thought the curls looked good.
Hmm.
I love Kelly's energy. Kelly, it was
Does he
fantastic.
have on
I
a
love the
bald
whole
cap
interaction between Kelly
and
and
it's color? What is going on here? I've been trying to figure out for the past 10 minutes. There's a line there and then it gathers back here, but then you see the paint there. What is going on with his hair? What is going
I'm
on with
sorry.
this?
What
What's
happened?
this?
it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, we love us some Chloe over here, little baby.
We do. We appreciate her authenticness.
We love Kelly. We love Rio.
I don't know about that second one, but okay. What I do is I appreciate Kelly stepping to Donnie and holding him accountable for that deportation comment.
Yeah, it was crazy as hell.
Because why would you say that to somebody?
And it kind of makes me mad nobody else said that.
Now, and then you's gonna be like, he upset me and my African ancestors if they had told you Donald Trump gonna have you back in the cotton field in a minute. So good luck doing our jobs, bitch. Next.
I'm
Like,
not going anywhere. I don't understand why you thought I was gonna.
yeah, we was with Kelly until she got to that one portion with Mother, and then she lost me. Let's just go ahead and talk about it, because if I greet you and say, hi, my name is, and you say, oh, my name is so and so, and you like, no, what's your real name?
Lovely. What's an Amarillo? Let me hold on.
An armadillo, I think she means. An armadillo. Look up armadillo. That's what she's.
Ooh, it do. Ooh.
Friend, again, you have several names. You got a government name. You got an artist name. You got
I got my hood nicknames.
You got 15 names that I call you in a day. If you walk up to somebody and be like, hi, my name is
Judah. What's good?
And they're like, no, what's your real name?
Judah.
No, what's the name that's on your birth certificate? What's
Judah.
that name?
I don't know you.
Exactly. That's what she did to Mother. That's what Kelly did to Mother at the end of the episode. And Mother was like, why would you? And especially as a trans woman who names
True.
are very, very important.
Yeah.
If she introduced herself to me and I knew she was trans and I said, no, what's your real name? What's the name on your birth certificate? It would be offensive and I would be rightfully canceled, because you don't do that to somebody. If I
wasn't that serious. It
wasn't
that serious.
Like, first of all, it's our first meeting. I may not want to give you my real name on my first meeting. You like, it's a privilege. Like, and I'm old enough now. I want you to put a handle on whatever you call me, but not for you to be so offensive. Why would you be so disrespectful to somebody when people respecting your pronouns, your how you identify yourself, and whatever name that you have chosen for your the new way that you identify is so very important? Why would you then turn around and disrespect somebody who is saying, this is my name and this is what I want to be referred to?
I don't know. Maybe she just felt she felt the kind of way, right? She brought up the fact that she wasn't invited to anything and then decided to, you know what I'm saying?
Just proved to me why you wasn't invited to nothing, because you're rude as fuck.
It's a lot being put on Donnie in this chat for someone we've only seen less than 5 hours, LOL, but I guess. Do you want to address that?
What did we say that wasn't true? He got the Sonic coins knocked out of him twice in a row. That nigga got beat so bad in that boxing match. He said he was hitting me with bricks and I had to get out.
Did I miss the boxing match?
You missed the boxing match. He lasted one round, ran out the thing, and got his daddy's car and drove off.
How did I miss the boxing match? Was it on this episode?
Yes, friend. What the fuck was you watching?
Friend, I ain't gonna lie, I watched this like 2:00 this morning, drinking a smoothie. Half sleep.
But y'all want me to be taking notes. This is yes. Donnie has show we can only go on the history of what he has said and or done in these last 6 episodes, friend. It was like he started hitting that boy with haymakers, and he said, "Oh, I can't I renege," and he left with the boxing gloves still on. He got in the car. The round wasn't even over. He left. He got out.
Well, if somebody outweighs you by 40 pounds, you got to make a business decision.
Listen, I don't have the clip. I should have clipped it, but I don't have the clip where he. Let me see.
Hold on, no, I'm pulling it up now.
That young man said, "I had to get myself out." Amen. That's Bible.
Oh, I fell asleep. I for surely fell asleep before.
Who stripped him of his black? Well, I didn't strip him.
We wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Follow me to a place.
That's a grown man. You sure you want that? Nani, that's a grown man. He said he played football too, though, right? Zesty?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Zesty, if you're out there, please let us know your pronouns. I don't want to misspeak. Or should I say bad bitch? Because that's really what it refers to. How it's referred to. Why does he have the wrestling thing on?
I think
no, Donnie, protect
like
your head.
A kickboxing situation. He got out the ring and walked out the door.
Oh, we're ground and pound. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That did not last long. Wait a minute. He said I'm done.
Akel and Daria are in the group chat, so it's only for the cast. Oh Lord. You're right. Two things can be true at one time. Rio is trash for posting that picture on his story, and Donnie is trash for what he said about the people being deported.
Why is Rachel jumping in the car? I'm so confused.
Rachel said that when at the Taco Tuesday, when Rio bloodied Donnie, that Donnie tried to spit blood on
Rachel. Blood on her. Oh, that's right.
And that's why she's trying to hop into the sunroof like she Dwayne Wayne on a different world, trying to save Freddie from that boy.
I just saw that episode recently. That was a great episode.
It was.
It was a great episode. My bad, y'all. I went to sleep right before that happened.
Mother said Kelly was being funny about calling him mother because of the group chat. But that's his name. I don't understand what she want. She ain't never want to call that man by his name.
Not Zesty and Glenn gonna get into it next episode.
That looked like an even weight match. That might be something.
Glenn low key one of my favorites on the show, as quiet as he is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Listen, you clearly see Rio roll his eyes and immediately start taking off his watch. Why you didn't know that's thumping time activities? What are you talking about?
Was I asleep through this? What car?
Trey, what are you talking about?
Oh, when he drove off after the match? Is that what you're referring to, Trey?
I'm confused. I'm referring to Mother and Kelly. I believe it started in the chat. She basically said the same thing she said when she talked to Tedley, that she wasn't calling someone who didn't birth her mother. Oh, girl. Okay. Context matters, and we know you're not calling him your mother. Rio is a drunk driver.
Oh, okay.
So Rio, wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. You mean because he had been drinking that night and got in the car and drove, or
hey, I'll be right back, y'all.
He got like DUIs or something that we're unaware of. I'm confused. Because you could call everybody in that group a drunk driver if that's the case, because he got in the car after the altercation and drove away. I'm confused. Mother is a damn lie, and I don't believe him, so I need someone else to verify. Thanks, Chloe. Okay. Okay. Confusion is my name. Like I gotta be missing something. Oh, I do that all the time, little baby. In the right circumstance, absolutely will. But then again, my daddy gone to meet Jesus, so I don't have that hang up. Now I call my mother mommy or the elder. So calling someone else mother doesn't bother me. It don't make me no never mind. I'm never calling anybody else mommy. I'm not doing that. Mind you, Rio has 2.5 hour drive home after every scene. No, I was just saying in general, he was arrested for drunk driving. I was just adding to the reasons why Rio is trash, in my opinion. Okay. Understandable. The same smoke that you have for your absolute, listen, you be done sobered up by the time you get home, hopefully. The same way that Rio is trash for posting that picture, Donnie is also trash. So same exact thing. Same exact thing. I'm looking for a daddy, but I would never call someone younger than me as mother. Oh, okay. Ebbie, mother after show was a mess, and all I learned is mother lies to cause issues in the cast. Oh no. Maybe I should watch the after show. I don't never watch the after show. Listen, I understand that you feel like Rio is trash for what that sign, and you are absolutely correct. However, he was absolutely correct. If you get, just like if someone called me a nigga, they get in these hands. When Donnie came out of his mouth and called that boy a wetback, hands were the exact correct answer. to answer to what was said to him. So, two things can be true at one time. He can absolutely be trash for that sign. He can also be absolutely correct for busting that bitch in the mouth for what he said. You gonna have to learn to watch your motherfucking mouth when you around me. You can't just say anything. You can't call me no slur and think that it's gonna turn out all right for you. Just not. Just not. Mm, mm, mm. Lord, now I'm gonna have to go back and look at the after show with Mother on it. Oh, I got a headache. I already know that Mother does a little bit of double talking. She be talking out both sides of her neck. Uh, but I don't understand. I don't understand all the vitriol with Jet Jeff. It feels baseless. It feels like, oh, you the one on the top, so let me pull you down to the bottom so I can step on you to get to where the space where you were. I'm still waiting on the leaf turn with Donnie, and even then, I feel nothing. Well, we gotta wait for the leaf turn to happen. You're gonna have to wait for the leaf turn to happen. Apparently, something's supposed to happen to turn the leaf for Donnie and for Jet Jeff, and everybody's supposed to not like Jet Jeff at the end, is what I heard. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I already see people in the comment section acting crazy, like they don't understand the rules of altercations. Talk about, oh, Rio sneaked him and blasey bloom and blue blue. He did not sneak that man. Did not. Donnie was actively in the middle of an altercation, and that man turned and rolled his eyes and started immediately taking off his watch. I don't understand why you don't understand. If you like to pop off and you want to get active all the time, how you don't know the rules of the activation? That's rule number one. When you see a nigga getting ready to take their stuff off, start taking their stuff off, the activation has begun, and now it's time to put up or shut up. So why would you take your eyes and or get not have a situational awareness to where that person is? I don't know. I don't care if Tedley jumped in front of my face and started saying, calm down, calm down. I don't care. I can still see that nigga over there. Oh, this nigga taking off. All right. And that's when you plant your feet and put your dukes up. Protect your face. Because that nigga coming back to bop you in it. Bop, bop, bop. Is you all right, friend?
Yeah, we good. We good. Baby girl needed some breakfast.
He pretty much admitted to fabricating a lot of what comes out of his mouth to shake the show up. Wow.
Who admitted this? What did I miss?
Mother be telling stories.
Oh.
Mother be talking out both sides of his neck in order to shake the show up. He pulling a Nicole.
Educate me on who Nicole is.
Nicole is from Chasing LA. And she liked to throw bombs and then just to watch the aftermath.
Got it.
Right. I would like another season with everyone. Maybe they need to sit down and have a sensitivity training, and that be filmed where we get educated on being prejudiced and saying prejudiced things and how inappropriate it is. As why is that your go-to? Why is immediately a racial slur the first thing that you say to somebody?
You're too grown to have that at this age. You're too big of an age. There's no sensitivity training that needs to be had. You either want to act like you have some sense or you don't.
Oh no, not Markel had to ask him 20 times to get him to take ownership that he does things to push the storyline. Oh, okay, well. Like we can see you, beloved. We can see you. We can absolutely see you. Like it be plain, he don't even be hiding the fact that he does one thing, says something else, and then watch the fallout. Because he did it to Chloe until he got confronted. he was talking about, he said several times, he can see her twigs and berries and blah 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 blah. But when it came to the confrontation, he was like, "Who said that? Did I say that? Yeah, bitch, you said it." And you had to be definitive. Yes, we know you said it before he admitted to he's the one that was talking about it. We listen. Ain't too much she can add to it when we saw the whole thing filmed and saw him say the comment. We saw him say it. Ain't no what 10, what 20 can you put on 10 when we saw it? That's why Jeff is a puppet master. Has come out the way. Well, on that note, we can't wait to see what happens next week. Friend, what you got going on?
Got a new single out with the homie.
Okay.
I gotta I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like I don't really talk like I try to be really humble, but I got a real summer banger coming like ASAP.
Okay.
So that'll be here soon. We're working right now. We're getting the music together. I'm just trying to come correct. I'm behind schedule on releasing things, but I had a bunch of studio equipment go down, but we are clearly back up. Whatever happened with Trey? I know he mentioned real quick before we go. He mentioned somebody taking Donnie's blackness or something like that. Okay, if we moved on. Okay, we're on Mother still. Yeah, that's it. Getting ready for the heat. I gotta go clean my pool. And I appreciate you, Soulful Dog. I appreciate you. That was I recorded that the day I recorded a record. I sent Ebony that said I'm not putting out because I got to rewrite a few bars. Yeah, I'm fighting for my life with these allergies. That's it. There's some daddy duties later today. A little horseback riding.
Oh, you gonna get on a horse, y'all?
Oh, my big ass ain't on nobody's horse. He ain't got a horse big enough for me. I got to have the horse Gaston had to get on a horse.
You're stupid. All right. Well,
what you got going on, Miss Ebony? What you reviewing?
We doing The Last of Us on Wednesday. And I think we're doing Met Gala looks on Tuesday with Kiss My Cheeks TV, and then we'll be back again at the end of the week with Chasingdallas. That's all I get. I ain't got no more.
If you would like, never mind. I almost set up a whole thing and realized my schedule was not set up for that, so never mind.
We'll talk backstage. Okay.
Yeah.
I want y'all to thank y'all for hanging out. We love y'all.
Oh,
and
Lord,
we will
I was not ready.
see y'all next
Does he have on a bald cap and it's color? What is going on here? I've been trying to figure out for the past 10 minutes. There's a line there